Now the next two alphabets, or next three alphabets, two of them are still easy to work with. All you will need to do is figure out this width. So unlike the other alphabets where the size of the rectangle is more or less the same, W is the only one where the size is going to increase slightly. So see the alphabets that have been given to you, whatever the word may be, see how much space each alphabet will take. The distance or the gap between each alphabet is also important. So make sure you align it accordingly. Once you have them all in the place, then you start plotting. So once you know how to plot, then figuring all this becomes easy. So here also, for example, what will happen is that you will find this midpoint. Once you found this midpoint, whatever is remaining, you will find the midpoint of that as well, right? Now what will happen is, if this is, let's say, the width I have, that means I'm plotting that width over here, I'm plotting that width over here. I will be plotting it over here or here. Here it will be. Why? Because this point will move over here and you will go half on this side, half on that side. So this is the plotting of your W. Once you have it in place, all you need to is join this to that corner, join this to this plotted point, and you follow the same thing over here and over here, and then the same concept will happen over here. So if I look at this, then this is going to meet over here. Oopsie. So like that. Okay, I can't draw this way, I'll draw this way only. Okay, so this comes here, and similarly this is going to follow through to come to the right hand side, and this to the left hand side, and that is how the W is going to start looking. Now again, here also it is a possibility that their W may not go all the way, rather stop somewhere here. In that case also, you will have to ensure that you are reading the question correctly and therefore making the W also the way they have asked you to. So if you see that, then you will know whether the W is going like this or whether the W actually goes all the way back up there and then till here. K is also reasonably easy to work with. The vertical beam will remain the vertical beam, which is what you will end up seeing over here. Okay, now this is not the midpoint. This is, however. So you choose the midpoint. You figure out the thickness. You match the thickness over here. You match the thickness over here. All you will need to do is take this and join it to this. So as soon as you join it to this midpoint, now here what is happening is we are not taking half above and half below. We are taking this and matching it straight to the midpoint. That means that the next line will obviously go further away, somewhere till there. And visually you can notice that somewhere here is where the K is actually beginning from, the bottom part. So all you need to do is that, and you will start to see the K. And finally the S. Now S is the only alphabet for which you can't use a compass, and you will have to do this freehand. So just plot it right. Now what will happen is, first you will have to create the construction lines, and the first one would be the smaller rectangle and this midline. Now take this distance, plot it somewhere over here, and similarly at the bottom as well. Now if I take the shorter arc over here, the shorter arc is going to be as per a compass, and similarly the larger arc also is going to be as per the compass. You can join this together and you can do the same thing for the bottom part as well. So this part is by the compass. Now the next part, even though you can construct it by the compass and come somewhere till here, the problem is going to be, I'll show you 1 second. So let's say I've created this. Now the problem is there is an arc over here. So you will see that the arc is actually somewhere here and then it turns, which means somewhere here itself it needs to start turning. So that part you will have to do manually. which means you will come somewhere till there and then go something like this. And similarly, this arc that you have also, and you have to maintain the thickness as well. So you will have to do this whole part freehand. And what I would suggest is do it as a dotted line first so that you get to see where you need to go, and then darken it out using a final outline.